Who doesn't know it? You got some free time on your hands, and instead of doing something productive, you swipe through your favorite car marketplace, and there it is. The perfect car. It has awesome pictures and a price which is right in your imaginary budget. But then you scroll down only to reveal a high mileage. This instantly damps your excitement. But this might be wrong. On the surface, low mileage cars might seem like they have less wear and tear on them. But especially for old cars, there are only two main reasons why they have such low miles. The first being it's standing for an extended period of time, or the second being it only being driven for short distances. Worst case, both. But what is so bad about a car standing for an extended period of time? There are a lot of problems that arise from that. For example, dried out gaskets and lines, which could cause leaks, bad oil and gas due to not being replaced, corroded brakes, and in general nature taking over the car, or rather being inside of the car, dead batteries, busted tire, and a lot more tiny issues. These things in most cases can be easily fixed with a little bit of time and money. But what's worse is the car only being driven for short distances. While driving a car for short distances, the engine never has the chance to fully warm up. This makes the valves more subjective to carbon buildup, which could decrease your engine's performance. On top of that, the water, which is set free during the combustion, is not being burned off. Therefore, it will get into your exhaust, corroding it inside out. But even worse, the water will also mix with your oil, making it less efficient. While talking about oil, oil is a big problem when it comes to cold engines, because cold oil is less viscous, therefore it's not doing its job of protecting every component correctly. Therefore you have increased wear on all components inside of the engine. Due to the fact that most short distances are driven inside of the city, variables like the clutch, brake and so on will likely be pretty worn out. All of this causes the maintenance intervals suggested by your manufacturer to be shortened. But most people don't know about it or simply ignore it. So indeed, as dumb as it might sound, a high mileage car might have even more life left in it than a low mileage car. Of course, maintenance is still a very big aspect, but most people who drive their car for an extended period of time and over long distances really care for it. And therefore a high mileage car might be worth the risk.